Hi, my name is Amalia Henry, and I'm applying to this job because I'm very interested in your program.
That's great to hear. Tell me about yourself, Amalia.
So, I'm a senior at Buford High School. I'm involved in many sports and many clubs. I'm a volunteer at Buford High School, and I have 5 siblings
Amazing.
and a dog, and I live in Buford, Georgia.
Amazing. What's your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is having compatibility with others. I'm very reliable, as in helping my friends when they need assistance and just being there to care for others.
Impeccable. How have you overcome a challenge, like any challenge that you've faced at Buford High School?
Well, one particular instance was when I was in Skills USA and I was a leader of a club, and I had realized that our scoring was incorrect for our law program questions, and I had to figure out a way where I had to work around the challenge. And with that, it came real focus and my options.
That's nice. Do you have any other strengths?
Yes, I would think that I'm quite organized. I love being organized. My room is always organized. My other strengths include organization. I love to be organized. It's very important for me to have an organized space and to work in an organized environment. And I just think that having that surrounding is very important to success.
Very important. What is your reasoning for wanting to work with this company?
I've been looking at your ethics online and seeing how it aligns with what I've been looking for. What I've been looking for is a strong foundation where I'm capable of growing with my strengths, as in looking for legal futures. And it's just been something that's caught my eye in your program when I looked in your info biograph.
Very nice. What would you say you would do if a customer walked in and started having some disrespect for you, towards you?
Well, first I would address the situation very calmly, noticing signs of discomfort of the client, and I would try my best to calm the client and de-escalate the situation, as in ways of, and if it's a way to escalate it out of my control, I would have to call assistance, call the security, and let the higher authorities take care of it without my assistance.
Amazing plan. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years after my 4th year of college attending a law school in somewhere in the South, where I'm easily educated with plans on going forward in my law career.
If I called your supervisor or boss, do you think they would have positive words about you?
So my supervisor now, Ms. Tashai at Tashai Legal Firm.
If I called your boss, what would they say about you?
My boss is very reliable. She has looked over me since a very long time, and she knows that my strengths and my weaknesses, so she would obviously pull out my strengths, which outweigh my weaknesses.
Great way of explaining that.
Tell us, what are some of your weaknesses?
My weaknesses include high stress levels and sometimes communication. So I would like to figure out a way where I can communicate much stronger and have a more stress-free work environment.
Good here. Why are you leaving your current position at your current job?
So I have realized that the career I want to pursue is in a different location. So I will confidently leave my 2-week notice soon and let my boss know that I'm forwarding my research and my education in somewhere more profitable.
Nice. Yeah. Tell me about a time where you failed or lost, and tell me how you handled that, please.
So, as I was saying, in Skills USA, there has been multiple times where our team has gotten close to first or gotten close to nationals, but each time we failed very close to the line. As the saying is, failing close to winning is worse than failing far from winning. So,
I've heard that.
I know my team was so disappointed and we had lots to work on, but we knew that we tried our best, and next time we will be on top of what we need to work on. And I encourage my team for next year, as a senior when I'm gone, to do these steps to improve, so I make sure my team goes to nationals next year.
You have an amazing ethic there.
Thank you.
What is your educational experience at Buford High School like?
So since the 10th grade, I've been in AP classes, honors classes, and I have not taken a regular CP class since the 9th grade.
Impressive.
And each AP, I've gotten a 3 and above that I have submitted to all my colleges, and I've gotten honor roll all 4 years of my high school, and I'm very strong in my education.
Amazing. Say there was a confrontation where another student, you or another student, were getting criticized. How would you handle that?
I have had this situation come up in my AP Calc class. A group of students, 2 students, were making fun of my friend Sagar Patel. He is from the Indian descent. They were making fun of him in a very rude, disrespectful way. I took my time and I looked at them and I told them that is not correct for you to be doing. I would not consider this your friend, Sagar. And do you guys really think this is going to help your friend? And why do you think this is very hilarious and appropriate at your age?
Love the leadership.
Thank you.
You have the job.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure.
Have a great night.